Hello everyone, welcome to Vagabond. Today we are going to share with you our recent trip to Niagara Falls. We drove to Niagara from New York. If you haven't already watched our New York video, click on the link above. It's about 8 hours of drive through this scenic road. We took a halt in between our drive. This road trip has amazing views, so I would recommend to go for this drive during daytime. If you have time, you can also stop by the Finger Lakes on your way. We checked in our hotel in Niagara at around 3 pm. We have provided the details of the hotel in the description box below. This hotel is on USA side, but all the hotels with best view of the falls are on Canadian side. This hotel is within half miles of distance from Goat Island. Goat Island is where you need to get to see the Niagara Falls. In the evening, we reached Goat Island to witness the mighty Niagara Falls for the first time. Horseshoe Falls, American Falls and Bridal Veil Falls, together they form Niagara Falls. Long ago, a businessman who owned this island had built wooden barricades to block this beautiful view. He used to charge people to see this mighty falls through small holes made on the barricade. And I can imagine they could see nothing but the mist. Anyways, now we are able to enjoy this heavenly sight for free and take as many pictures as we want. While we on the American side get to stand on the waterfalls, the ones on Canadian side get to enjoy the best view of Niagara Falls. Look at the amount of water flowing. You blink once and 700,000 gallons of water has already flown. Isn't it amazing? At night, we enjoyed the light show in Niagara. This light show starts at around 8 pm in the evening and it continues till midnight. On the second day, we have planned for the activities in Niagara, so we reached at around 9 am in the morning. Due to pandemic situation, we didn't get visitors visa for Canada, so our activities were limited to USA side of the falls. We started our day with the Maid of the Mist. This is a boat ride that took us to the basin of the Horseshoe Falls, which is the largest among the three. The tickets are available both online and offline. We have provided the details in the description box. We went past the American Falls and sailed towards the Maid of the Mist. There are many myths about the Maid of the Mist. The one we heard from one of the localites is that Neelawala, a beautiful maiden of tribe Ongarias, was promised to marry with someone she didn't love. So, she went over the Niagara Falls paddling a boat with the intention to sacrifice her life. While she was being swept off by the water of Niagara, the god of thunder, Hino, saved her life, and they fell in love with each other afterwards. It is believed by the tribal people that their spirits still live in the caves behind the fall, and whenever they need any help, Leelawala's spirit can still be seen in the mist. The name Leelawala means Maid of the Mist. Leave aside the myth. In real life also many have jumped off Niagara to become famous, and only few of them have survived. This Maid of the Mist boat ride took us closer enough to feel the power and grandeur of Niagara Falls. This was fun. It was difficult to keep our eyes open because of the mist. We got drenched. What we experienced there was beyond imagination. We were spellbound. Watching one of the biggest waterfalls this closely was a lifetime experience that cannot be put into words. Next, we went to experience the Cave of the Winds. Here, you get to touch the waterfall. This is the Bridal Veil Falls, the smallest among the three. It was more like taking shower in Niagara. We got completely drenched. This was our last activity in the park. Before leaving Niagara that day, in the afternoon we went for a hike in the gorge of Walpole State Park. This is located 1 mile north from Niagara. We hiked for 30 minutes and reached down there. This is a must-do hike if you have a couple of hours in hand. 30 minutes of hike and you will be rewarded with this hidden gem of Niagara Falls. The roaring of Niagara River, turquoise blue water, and the serenity is all you need to make your trip a memorable one. Thank you for watching. If you like it, do subscribe to our channel by clicking on the link above to see more such videos.